Thanks everybody for tuning in. We're about to show y'all today how to make a regular sea moss with just Chondrus crispus. This is cleaned already, obviously. And aloe vera directly from the leaf. Cut this open a little bit. Show y'all the guts of the inside of an aloe vera leaf. Like some of y'all don't know already. And we're gonna explain. Now this is a leaf we had sitting around for a while, but we're still using it for informational purposes for this video. Why do we call our sea moss gels electric, but aloe vera is not on the Dr. Sebi electric foods list? Well, every one of our consumable sea moss gels are made with organic aloe vera. The aloe vera plant can generate electrical energy as compared to other living plants used in other researches to be harvested. Aloe vera has been observed to generate the highest magnitude of voltage and current. When needles are inserted into the aloe vera leaf due to copper and zinc present in the leaf gel, it's a process that takes place inside the leaf that will generate electricity. Now, I wouldn't tell you if you opened your leaf to consume this leaf or a leaf that looks like this. Now this is going bad. This is how you know when your leaf is going bad. So I decided to, you know, start the video off with this because I'm giving jewels in this video and information and stuff like that. So I wanted to kind of like let you know what a bad leaf looks like if you decide to make this at home. This is a how-to video, so you can make this at home, and if you don't want to make it at home, you can buy it from DaddyButterTV.com. Alright, so we take this leaf directly from the leaf. You gotta make sure you get an organic leaf because it has anti-inflammatory properties and enzymes, which is really important for your inflammation and your overall health. We all know that the aloe vera leaf is very healing, right? Now, we all have a grandma, maybe, or heard a story like this where you might have got a cut, you reach out into the backyard or something like that, or you go get one from the store, you wipe it on your cut to help speed up the healing process. It's very healing, that's my point, right? Now, we break this down, turn it into this. We put it in a gallon container or a 5-gallon container and we sell it to you guys. Now, how we naturally preserve it is grapefruit seed extract, which we also sell this singular. I could sit here and talk about this, but the informational video is not about grapefruit seed extract. You guys Google it or go to DaddyButterTV.com and look it up. Trust me, you're gonna be amazed. The very first ingredient, after you get done breaking down the aloe vera, you know, leaf, and you know, if you want to get some grapefruit seed extract and you want to do it yourself or whatever it is, whatever way you want to do it, or you could just buy this from DaddyButterTV.com, already done, ready to go. You know, you could clean your aloe vera in this because we clean I said clean aloe vera. You could clean your Chondrus crispus sea moss in it that you could get from DaddyButterTV.com. Hold up, 1 second. This is what it looks like clean, and this is what it looks like not clean. You might have a little rocks in here, you might have, you know, some shells in here, you might have some crabs in here, but if you don't mind cleaning it, no biggie. But we sell this right here. This is about 50 bucks, this is about 8 ounces, it'll get you a bunch of jars, right? You can make $200 to $300 at this, and we can teach you if you're interested. After we get done soaking it and cleaning it in aloe vera, this is the final product. It's ready to go. You can drop this in your smoothie or whatever it is that you want. Now, we also sell this pre-soaked and clean, so that way you get it just like this and you can just take it, drop it in your smoothie or whatever you want and just go, right? Now, when we pre-soak it and clean it, we sell it in a vacuum sealed bag like so. This is purple because, you know, it's the purple sea moss, purple Chondrus crispus. And I'm just using this because we didn't actually have the golden in the vacuum sealed bag. We had the purple, and you can make this at home. So now, I'm not like weighing this or anything. This is a gallon, or it does a gallon at a time. So we just gonna fill this bad boy up. This is all I do. I don't weigh it, I just make sure I fill it up with a bunch of sea moss all the way to the top. I never weigh it, right? But just know, there's a lot of sea moss in each jar. As soon as it's full, not compacted, as soon as it's full, it's ready to go. Now the next step is aloe vera. Now, unlike regular Jamaican sea moss, or you know, wherever it may be from, Grenada, whatever you want. This is Chondrus crispus, right? I'll show you how thin it is so you can tell the difference between the two. It may look the same, but it's very thin. Kind of like a vegetable almost, right? Now, you can't just drop this into a blender and blend it with some liquid and it's gonna turn into a gel. Chondrus crispus is just not easy to work with like that, right? It's not, you know, it's just not that friendly. You have to add a little bit of temperature, but it's not ideal to cook Chondrus crispus. You don't want to put it in a pot and be boiling it and cooking it and stuff like that or whatever, right? You know, because that could deplete the nutrients and everything that is available. Because of the video and we doing this little shortcut, I'm actually using, show them this joint, an Instapot. Now, I put the recommended amount of aloe vera juice in here. Now, some of you may have this at home, and I'm kind of using this so you could feel a little bit more warmed up to say, hey, I have an Instapot at home, because a lot of people have it. You have a blender at home, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I put the aloe juice in here. I'm gonna let the steam out now. Once again, I use the Instapot so you guys feel a little bit more inclined to actually do this at home yourself, because my overall goal is either you buy the regular sea moss from me, or you buy the dry sea moss from me, or the clean sea moss from me, and you know, you make it yourself at home, and I'll teach you how to do it in this video. So now, real simple. Now, one of the reasons why my sea moss does not go bad is because I use aloe vera. Aloe vera is very healing, it's very all type of stuff. I'm not even gonna pour it all in now. Pour most of it in now. Like so, real simple. No fruit, nothing. So some of you at home, I know y'all don't have commercial blenders, but I'll give you a couple of jewels right quick. Now this is stainless steel, so if with me pouring, you know, hot aloe in here, I don't have to worry about, you know, the plastic escaping into the product because temperature has risen. Long story short, this is stainless steel. It's not gonna sit in here for a long time and cook. It's just gonna be just enough in order for it to break down and turn into gel form. Stand by, low, and go. One thing, after I break the aloe vera down and I preserve it with the grapefruit seed extract, aloe vera is acidic. Yes, I know some of you guys are gonna say that, but it has its ups and it has its downs, its pros and its cons. It's amazing, trust me. I'll do another video doing a breakdown on that a little bit further and get a little bit more detail with it and everything. But check it. Now, a lot of people's aloe vera, a lot of people's sea moss, after a couple of weeks, it stinks. I know some of y'all got some of that stinking sea moss. It'd be like week 1, week 2, week 3, or you order it online, and then it comes a week later, and about a week and a half after that, it stinks, or it smells old and moldy, or it's like it's about to die, or something like that. Now, that's not gonna happen with this. It's well preserved naturally. There are ways to preserve things naturally. Here's one of them. I'm not saying you can just drop this in anything, or just drop this in your sea moss and preserve it. I will give you the measurements, you know what I'm saying? We do sell this on DaddyButterTV.com. Now, keep watching to the end of this video. We're gonna give y'all how much aloe we use, how much sea moss we use. We also gonna give you the grapefruit seed extract. You can purchase this and this or this on DaddyButterTV.com, and whatever you want. If you want to clean it yourself and use our aloe vera juice to clean it, our aloe never touches water. Water molds very fast. You can use this with water, it's gonna mold. You can use it with aloe like I do, and it will not. Voila, ready to go. All I gotta do is pour it, refrigerate it, and then it's ready to ship. Well preserved, it won't go bad and be stinking in a couple of weeks, like a lot of sea mosses do on the market. Instead of me spilling stuff, I'm gonna use this. It's gonna be my little helper today. I'm gonna gonna try to use this so I don't spill anything. And I still spilled something. Pure aloe vera juice, all organic, with grapefruit seed extract. That's not on the label that I need to put on the label. Grapefruit seed extract, obviously, like I said. And I'm only showing this singular because we sell this singular on DaddyButterTV.com, as well as the aloe vera juice. You could buy this in a gallon. You could buy this in 5 gallons. You could buy this from me for yourself if you want to, and just take sea moss. By the time you see this, it's gonna be available on the website, just plain sea moss, available on DaddyButterTV.com. Or if you don't want to, say, I don't want to buy your sea moss, you can buy it dry and raw in its rawest, purest form, directly from Africa. That's where the origin of our Chondrus crispus is from. Now, this you have to clean, right? You got to take out the crabs, the rocks, the tiny little bit of salt that might be left in here, and you know, stuff like that. You got to clean it real good, and it's ready to go. Once you clean it, it looks like this. This is what it looked like, clean. No dirt, no rocks, no crabs, no nothing. Now, if you're one of them people at home, you're like, you know what? I don't want to clean anything. I'm gonna get it ready to go. You can get this ready to go. All right, you don't have to clean nothing. That's if you want to take this and just drop it in your smoothie every day, or if you just want to make your sea moss or whatever, right? Now we're gonna move this out the way. The reason why we use glass jars is because they're reusable, they're eco-friendly. When the temperature rises, there's no chemicals that are gonna escape into your sea moss. It's very important when it comes to your health. It's all about health when it comes to sea moss. Somebody sell you sea moss in a plastic jar, you should run. We got 120 ounces of our already well-preserved aloe vera juice. If you get it from anywhere else, I can't promise you anything. But if you get it from DaddyButterLife.com, I can. All right, 120 ounces, 27 ounces in weight. Now, if you want to figure out what you need for you or your blender or whatever in your process, like say your blender doesn't do a gallon and you only do about, you're only able to do 32 ounces at a time, right? Which is 2 jars. You divide the formula that I'm giving you by 10, and then you'll get exactly how much to put inside your blender. I'm just coming up with them numbers. You're gonna be able to figure out at home what you need. So 27 ounces of already pre-cleaned, pre-washed, pre-soaked Chondrus crispus, and 120 ounces of already preserved aloe vera juice. And you'll get 10 16-ounce jars ready to go. It's probably already gel. Almost. I think because I had the top on, you know what I mean, kind of trap the heat in, but they about to go in the freezer. And then y'all gonna order them and we gonna ship them out. By the time you see this video, they'll be up for sale. So, you know, head over to the website now, get you a jar, or get you some grapefruit seed extract, or get you some aloe vera juice, or get you some Chondrus crispus golden, or get it pre-washed and pre-cleaned. But either way, regardless of whatever you get, it's available on DaddyButterLife.com.